Hello students, today we are going to start with the second chapter of geography, that is physical features of India. Now you people might be knowing that India is a vast country with varied landforms. What are landforms? Landforms are different physical features such as mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, rivers. All these comprises different landforms. Now you might have also observed that our land of India is not a plain land. When we go in different directions and different areas, we observe different types of land features. Like if you move to the north, you will see great Himalayas over there. If you go to the western Rajasthan region, you will come across desert areas. We ourselves live in plateau region. If you go to the southern side, you will see their coastal areas surrounded by all three oceans on the three sides. So all these are the different landforms that India has. So now in this chapter we have to go through the different physiographic divisions of India. So on the basis of the physical features, India can be grouped into these 6 physical features, which are the Himalayas, the northern plains, the Peninsula Plateau, the Indian desert, the coastal plains and the islands. All these 6 divisions are present in India. So we will discuss about the Himalayan mountains. Himalayas are geologically young and structurally fold mountains which stretch over the northern borders of India. Now look here, this is the map of India, and the red color area, red or brownish color area which you can see here is the area of Himalayan mountains. Okay, now I'll keep explaining you and you just keep looking into the map also, whatever I explain. These mountain ranges run in a west to east direction from the Indus to the Brahmaputra. Now here can you see the Indus river in the west direction and Brahmaputra over here in the east direction. So the Himalayan ranges runs from the west to the east direction till Brahmaputra. Then the Himalayas represent the loftiest and one of the most rugged mountain barriers of the world. They are the loftiest. Loftiest means having high altitude peaks, जिसके जो peaks हैं, जो ऊंचाई है, चोटियाँ हैं, वो बहुत ऊंची ऊंची है. So such are the mountains. It forms an arc. Can you see the shape over here? This shape is known as arc. So the Himalayan mountains forms an arc with a distance of about 2400 kilometers. The distance which it covers from the west till the east side is 2400 kilometers, and the width of the mountains varies. How the width varies? Look here. The mountains here in the western side are wider, and as you move towards the eastern side, they get narrower. So the width here varies from 400 kilometers to 150 kilometers in Arunachal Pradesh. The Himalayan mountains consist of 3 parallel ranges. Now, you might have always studied or known that Himalayan mountain range is one, but these are divided into 3 different ranges. Can you see this here? 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 ranges, and this upper ranges are the part of Trans-Himalaya. So we count the ranges in India from here. First one, Greater Himalayas, second one, the middle or the lesser Himalayas or Himachal, and the last one, the Shivalik ranges. So now we will study all these 3 ranges.